So today we're going to be looking at Male Fantasy by Billie Eilish. So we're going to need a capo on the 7th fret, and the chords are really quite simple. C add 9, down to a G, D sus4, down to a D, and E minor. That's kind of the intro, and then the verse you just follow those chords around twice, but the second time around you don't do the E minor. And then it moves to the chorus, which is just A minor, E minor, D, to the C add 9. The C add 9, if you don't know, we just take a regular C chord, rearrange our fingers, and we're playing the 3rd fret on the B string. Everything else stays the same. And then you have this little walk up, which kind of follows the vocal line. Which is just E minor, F sharp, which is the 2nd fret, G, which is the 3rd fret, then 2nd fret on the A string. You can kind of hit some of those open strings, and then a C add 9. And then the last time round, so it just walks all the way up again, and back down to this B, back up to the C, then a D, then E minor. So that whole thing. And that's it, and then back into the verse again. So some things that you can do to stand out a little bit is to put in some percussive slap. So what I would suggest doing, just to try and get a handle on that, is just try and pick a chord, any chord, just take the C add 9, and just try and add in a little slap. Some other little things that you can do, which I think really enhances this, is when you get to that D chord, you can hear them kind of pulling off, hammering on 2nd fret up to the 3rd fret. And what's really cool is if you can hammer on and then change chord to the E minor, I think that's a lovely little move. On the A minor, that's a lovely little move. Now they're not doing it on the track, but so what you're doing is you're playing an A sus, so you're playing the open A string and the open B string, and you hammer on to the 1st fret of the B string. That's a really cool little trick, and it sounds lovely. So that's it. So the chords for this are really simple. It's fairly straightforward, but I hope I've given you some other ideas that you can kind of implement into it and put into your own playing, not just for this song, but for other songs as well. I think it's really important that things that you learn in one song, you kind of borrow and switch over to other songs. I think that's really, really important. And it also makes you more of a unique player, and I think that's something that we should always strive to do, because there's so many different players out there, and there's so many different guitarists. We want to try and stand out. I'll see you on the next video. Thank you.